So you're thinking about moving to Seal Beach, California? Well, in this video, we're going to talk about several reasons why Seal Beach is an awesome place to live. So stick around to the end and let's get after it right now. We get calls, emails, and texts every single day from people looking to make their move into Southern California, and we absolutely love it. So whether it be 9 days or 90 days, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. Don't be afraid. All the information is in the description below. I would love to help. So Seal Beach is located in the northwest corner of Orange County, right before the LA County line. Once you go over the bridge, you're in Los Angeles County in Long Beach. But it's a lot different in Seal Beach than it is in Long Beach. Take a look online, look at the crime statistics, look at just the taxes. The actual sales tax in Long Beach is almost a whole % higher than it is in Orange County or in Seal Beach. So when you're considering moving, that's something important because that's where you're going to be going to shop and get your goods. So going across the river to Long Beach is going to cost you a little bit more money. Some things you still need to go over there for. It's 1%, so a lot of times it's not that much. But if you're making huge purchases, you want to keep that in mind. Seal Beach is also a very walkable community if you're on the hill or in Old Town Seal Beach. Now, once you get up into College Park area, into Leisure World, Leisure World's walkable within Leisure World, but it's a short drive down to Old Town. So once you get down to Old Town, pretty much anything you want is within walking distance. So it's a very walkable community. So one of the other things I really like about Seal Beach is if you live in the Hill neighborhood, in Old Town, or even in Leisure World, you're pretty close to the beach from Leisure World. You can jump in your car and be down here within 5 minutes. If you're in Old Town or the Hill, a lot quicker than that. The beach is really nice. It's very quiet. Most people will go to like Huntington Beach or up to Long Beach or Laguna Beach when they go to the beach, and they don't really come to Seal Beach that much. I mean, there are a lot of people that do come here, but it's a lot quieter of a beach, a lot, in my opinion, nicer beach because there's a lot less traffic. Of course, that's subjective. The Seal Beach is a lot more laid back than the other beaches, but one of the things about living in Old Town Seal Beach is the beach is right there. Now, another thing about Seal Beach that a lot of people point out is there's a small town charm to Seal Beach. If you are if you're driving up the coast and you're in Laguna Beach or Newport Beach and then Huntington Beach, it's very active. At night, a lot of restaurants are open. There's a lot of nightlife going on, a lot of things happening, and you roll into Seal Beach and it's like everything slows down. At night, and I've done this several times if I drive in from Long Beach or from Huntington Beach. Long Beach, if you're driving down Second into Belmont through Belmont Shore, and you roll into Seal Beach, like everything's like closed up and like quiet. Very mellow community. Although, we do have PCH running right through here between the Hill and Old Town. So at night, sometimes, the emergency vehicles, they'll go screaming through on PCH. So PCH is a very active road coming through Seal Beach. But for the most part, like Old Town kind of shuts down around 9 o'clock at night. So it's, it's more laid back. But you're really close to Huntington Beach and Long Beach, even LA if you want, if you want to experience a nightlife and then just come home to nice peace and quiet. You kind of have to, live it to understand what I'm talking about, but there is a small town charm to Seal Beach. I mean, I was in Naples the other day at an open house and the house was unbelievable. It was, $10 million house right on the water. And when I came back into Seal Beach, it was like, oh my God, it was almost like a relief for me. I mean, you might like that, that lifestyle, but it is definitely a different vibe, and you kind of have to live it to experience it. So now Seal Beach has one of the other things about Seal Beach is its community and lifestyle. There's events that happen throughout the year. There's the Seal Beach Car Show, which is huge. It's actually getting bigger every year. Thousands of people show up to it. There's cars all up and down Main Street, like, out down by Eisenhower Park. It's a really cool event to go to. They have the annual fish fry that happens every year. That's why they call it annual. They have the 10K run. They have the concerts in the park. They have band on the sand. The Christmas parade. Again, every year, right around Christmas time. Duh. There's just so many events happening all the time. There's always something going on. They have the health fairs down at at Eisenhower Park. So there's plenty of things to do. There's plenty of events going on. But again, it's more of a laid-back vibe to the city. So another thing is the real estate opportunities in Seal Beach. If you're 55 years old, you can move into Leisure World starting at around $275,000, all cash. Must be 55. You still have to qualify. Up to, if you want to live on the ocean, $12 million right on the beach. A little bit less expensive than a lot of the other beach cities around, but in my opinion, there's a lot more value for your money when you're living in Seal Beach. Now in Old Town, you're looking at on average about $2.5 million. Up on the hill, you're looking at about 1.7, 1.8. College Park, you could get in there about 1.3. But just kind of depends on your budget. If you have any questions, you need to know anything, just let me know. One of the other things about Seal Beach that makes it attractive is its proximity to major hubs. You have Long Beach right across the river. You have the Long Beach Airport. LAX is about 30 to 45 minutes away. Of course, depending on traffic, sometimes it could be an hour to 2 hours away. But if you get it without traffic, you can get there in about 35, 45 minutes. Huntington Beach is right down the road. There's a lot of activities going on in Huntington Beach. They have the air show down there every year. A lot of restaurants. Huntington Beach is a lot bigger than Seal Beach. Seal Beach is about 25,000 people. Huntington Beach is, a couple 100,000 people, as well as Long Beach. So, Seal Beach is right in the middle of those two. A lot quieter, but close to everything. You also have Santa Ana Airport, which is right down the road too. So, it's pretty central. Now, to get to the freeway, it's going to take you probably about 5 to 10 minutes to get to a freeway from downtown or Old Town Seal Beach. From Leisure World, maybe 5 minutes. From College Park, it'll probably take you less than 5 minutes from there too. But if you're living in Old Town Seal Beach, you have to get through a few traffic lights, PCH, so it could take you a little bit longer. But it is centrally located. So if you're working in LA, you're working in Irvine, Orange County, good spot to live. So with that being said, Seal Beach is a great community to live in. There's a lot of things going on, close to everything. Shopping is not a problem here. There's a lot of shopping centers. We're right up the road from 2nd and PCH, which is a little shopping mall across the river in Long Beach. There's boating, places to park your boat if you own a boat right down the street. So it's a great place to live. If you have any questions, you need anything, just let me know.